Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is August 30th, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-minis here, what you're going to see is that the futures are trading lower by a point here. Right now, futures are trading at 21.78 and a quarter per contract. This is kind of the market we're in. We're ahead of the Labor Day holiday this week. This is the final trading week. This is coming down to the dog days of August. Volume has been very light this month. I thought it would be surprisingly a little bit more volatile, but it has not been. And yesterday you saw the market pop and then really just remain in a range for the remainder of the day. So we'll see if we get more action like that. We'll see if we get some morning movement. But all in all, I'm not sure really if we're going to look for all that much right now. But in the meantime, we do have stocks in the news, and I think that's where we can make some money. First off the bat is going to be Abercrombie Fitch. Stock right now is trading at $19.80, closed at $22.95. This retailer is getting hit this morning. There is going to be some support around $19.50, but the real support in this stock is really down around $17.50. If it gets there, I think that's a level where traders could step in for a scalp play on the long side. So keep that level on the radar, around $17.50 today for Abercrombie & Fitch. Next up is going to be MDLZ, which is Mondelez. And what you're going to see here is that this food giant right now is trading at $44.60. It looks like they dropped their bid for Hershey, closed at $43.04, so it's gaining a nice little pop. Again, I have to think that you're going to probably hit some resistance around 45 and a quarter and more resistance around 46 and a quarter. So keep that on the radar. There shouldn't be all that much upside here. So if you own Mondelez, just trail your stop loss. That's the best you could really do with it. On the flip side, Hershey, which was the company being acquired, is getting hammered today. I will have gap levels for Hershey in the intraday stock chat room today. So if you want to come over and trade that with us, come over, take that 7-day free trial, and you'll see everything that we're doing in the intraday stock chat room. So again, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We'll be trading Hershey's today. We have some gap levels this morning for this equity, and we will post them up shortly. Let's take a look at G3, and what you're going to see here is G3 Apparel right now trading at $33.62. This is a pretty good decline. My level for this stock, if you are an aggressive trader, would be right around $30.80. It gets down there, I think that's a spot where traders can look to get involved on the long side. Prior to that, I really don't like any of these levels. There is a little minor level right at where we are now at $33.60, but again, it is minor. So my best bet would be around $30.80. Gets there, that could be a play. Let's take a look at DSW. I believe they had earnings. Stock right now is trading at $26.58. Closed at $26.02. So it is upticking a little bit. Was up much higher in the pre-market. You could see that it has rolled over a bit already. Now keep this level on the radar today. $27 and a quarter. If it gets there, 27 and a quarter to 27 and a half, there should be excellent resistance around those areas. So again, hard to pinpoint it to the penny, but you get the general range. We'll look at this one a little bit later. Maybe it could be a fade play around that 27 and a quarter, 27.50 level. United Airlines catching a bid this morning. I'm not exactly sure of the news, but nonetheless, it's up decently. Closed at $46.95. Stock is trading at $49.27 now. Good pattern on the United chart, so this does want to go higher. Let it pop a little bit more. Nothing to do. If you own it, trail the stop loss. This stock still has potential upside. Let's take a look at Signet Jewelers, SIG. Looks like this was downgraded this morning. Stock closed at $80.18. It is now trading at $79.10. I don't see a lot of downside here. So if you are in Signet, I would just stay the course at this stage of the game. But right now, I'm not seeing a whole lot of downside off of this downgrade. So again, I don't know if we can make too much out of that. Let's take a look at the gold stocks today. Well, first we'll take a look at gold. Gold is getting hit a little bit. Gold futures down about $5.80 to $1,321.30 an ounce. Take a look at the GLD this morning. You'll see that's trading around 125.85. So that is down ticking. I think it still has more downside to go. So be a little bit careful there. If you take a look at the gold mining stocks, they're also coming under a little bit of pressure. Not sure there's going to be a whole lot of downside here, but nonetheless, they are weak with gold. Crude oil today is trading higher by 29 cents to $47.27 a barrel. That is the October contract. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF to trade, that is trading at $10.93. Closed at $10.85 yesterday. So little uptick in oil. Gold is selling off a little bit. We're just going to sit tight, let this market talk to us, and tell us more. Again, we'll be looking at all the stocks mentioned today in the intraday stock chat room right at the opening bell. And also we have a nice gap play on Hershey today that I think can make us some money. All right, with that being said, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great session, and we will see you on the charts.